You ran into Gilbert at the PI, so we got to
Yeah,
document that too.
yeah.
How did that go? You went up to him, you said, "What's up? I want to fight." What was the energy like when you came up?
No, no, no. Well, so when we first seen each other, man, I was walking down the PI steps and I just happened to run into him. I'm like, "What's up, man?" Like, I want to have good energy, right? Ain't no, cause we not finna fight right there. Now we ain't finna get paid, and then now we got an assault record and shit like that. Now somebody about to go to jail. So my biggest thing, I just asked him. I said, "When you gonna come and pick your mans up?" Right? He's like, bro, it don't even work like that. The UFC sets up these fights. I'm like, and I told him, I said, bro, we can promote it though, right? Like, if we get enough people behind it, the UFC gonna see it. Just trying to give him some game. And he still was like, "Oh, that's how you think the UFC works?" That's what he told me. I said, but why they always having us trying to call people out after every goddamn fight that we had? So I was like, that's why I thought that's how it worked. But we left it at that. It didn't go no further than that. He went upstairs, got his workout in, and I got my workout in. But other than that, I ended up going live and giving that story. But I just realized, I was like, bro, all these dudes, bro, they kind of soft to me. Because they really don't believe in themselves. That's why they don't promote themselves, because they don't believe in themselves. Because they all know, and we all know, that anything can happen within a fight at any given moment, right? Where it might be going your way, and then just at the tail end, boom, you take the L, right? And people are afraid to look back at those interviews and be like, "Damn, I said all that shit and I ain't live up to it." See, I ain't got no problems with that, because it just is what it is. And I still stand on this shit, even if I lose, I still stand on the shit that I said, because I believed in it, right? Because you won't have to still show me again,
Right.
right?
And the fans do see that, like we see
Yeah.
when like somebody's like, "Oh, you got to kill this guy like 1,000 times,"
Yes.
Like, who cares if you kill him one time? Like, that's not enough to kill his confidence. But some guys, it is the case. Like, for example, the easy one is Ronda Rousey. But
Yeah.
we do see the difference, So the real ones, don't be afraid to talk your shit, because if you're that confident and you lose and you're still gonna be confident, we'll still believe in you. You don't have to
Yeah.
just crumble after like you talked your shit one time and lost. It's not that big of a deal. Like, we
No,
forget
it's
quick,
not, because unfortunately, losses are a part of the game. It's very rare where you got real undefeated guys like Habib, John Jones, whatever. Like, very rare individuals that are undefeated in this game and that get to lead this game undefeated. But regardless, though, it's just like, losses ain't no L. Well, an L ain't a loss to me. It's a lesson. I'm learning. And if I'm learning, I'm becoming more dangerous at the end of the day. So like I said, I accept death when it comes to coming into the cage. And what I mean by that is, okay, yeah, I don't want to fucking die. I don't want to be God that day. You know what I mean? But when you get knocked out, or when you lose, whatever, you essentially are dying. And when you die, luckily we get reborn in that cage. And that's what I always feel like. Anytime that I fail against another fighter, I feel like I'm being reborn and I'm being taught a lesson that now I can be better for the next journey in my career. Yet again, I'm 4-0 right now. But the reason why I'm 4-0 right now is because I took them L's before. I got to learn. I got to gain experience the whole time, over and over again, So those lessons were necessary in order for me to be now undefeated.